Hey everybody, David here at Scale Models Midwest. Welcome back to the workbench. Just a quick little video update for you tonight to show you what I've got going on the workbench. Got two kits, almost complete with this one and completed another one. This one is for the Street Machine group build that's being sponsored by Jason Hanscom over at Blue Ox Model Shop, and been seeing a lot of really good kits coming out. I kind of had this thought that I would do something with the AMT 69 Cobra Fastback that I kind of stole some parts from for my Sudden Death Mustang, as well as for some other kits, and I came up with this. I have some Z-Man wheels that I was going to use for a street rod project, but did a different set of tire cylinders for that instead. This one, I'm actually not only using the AMT 69 Trina Cobra, but I am using the AMT number 88 UPS Ford Taurus for the chassis, some of the interior components, the engine. Still trying to mock it up and get it to fit up underneath the body just fine. I mean, I'm very close for it to being done. It's not going to be a roller. It's just kind of like a good slammer kit, something fun. The model itself is painted Tamiya TS52 candy lime green. It's painted over a Tamiya Silverleaf base. I've got 2 coats of the Silverleaf base, and I've got 3 coats of the TS52. Came out really nice. I don't even have this one polished out just yet, but I do have 3 coats of clear on it as well, and it's sharp. Again, green Z-Man wheels, 19s and 23s, just kind of mocking everything up. I have the rear valance still to detail and then put on. The kit's ride height is not going to be this when it's all said and done, but close. And as you can see, that candy lime green just really sparkles. Front end, I've done a little Mod Podge on the headlamps and did a black wash on the grill. Looks pretty sharp. I like the effort so far. It's really turning out to be a great kit, and hope this sits well with Jason's group build. So definitely, any comments or compliments on that, please leave them in the field below, and let me show you the other one I've been building. Okay, so the second one, this one is like 99.9% complete. This is the Salvino's JR 71 Plymouth Roadrunner that's in the Richard Petty molded in blue. I wanted to do something different, so after I got a couple of those kits in the mail from the club, I took a look at some pictures, and we have a local company in Des Moines called Houseby Mac, and Pete Hamilton had them as a sponsor back in the day. So I went to Mike's Decals, and he had not one but 2 different decal sets on one sheet that I could do 2 different versions, and I may very well do the second version of that. If you've done business with Mike's Decals, you know his stuff is top notch. If you haven't, go. I'll put his email in the description below so you can go order some stuff. But as you can see here, so it is molded in blue. I had to do dark colors as far as the primer. I did primer gray for the body, a couple of coats of that, and then sanded it before I painted it the Tamiya white. I also used a Tamiya dark blue for the tires, for the lower part of the body, as well as the rear bumper, per Mike's Decals instructions. I have a Tamiya semi-gloss black hood. The interior is a Tamiya TS8 red, and I went over this really well with a lot of Panaline accent color and some wash to give it like an as-raced look. The engine, so you can see the hood closes, but there's a reason why. The breather's on the top, and it's me. I think I've done something obviously on this. They stuck out just enough to where the hood was up maybe about a 1/16 of an inch, and I didn't want to go back and figure out where it was at and possibly mess something up on the chassis. So I went on ahead and took the breather setup off, I'll put a different set of breathers on each of the Hemi valve covers and call it a day. The air cleaner does fit on top though, so when I've done that, as I've test fit some other items, hood still closes, so that works for me. As far as the rest of the body, the chrome again was done with the Rust-Oleum metallic finish. It gives me, to me, just the right amount of shine that I wanted on the chrome. And it might not look like it in the camera or on the pictures, but it definitely has a bright shine to it, so I like it. The interior, as you can see, I've got some of the decals in there for the dashboard. I sanded the dashboard flat before painting it and assembling it. Then I put the decals on. Everything else is just a lot of paint detail. And again, that little insert right here on both sides, that was done in the Rust-Oleum metallic finish. And again, local sponsor, Houseby Mac, right there. I think it's great. The other one I think I will still build. I bought a number of these kits from the club, so I've got extras. I can build one of the Richard Petty ones and still have plenty left over. And yeah, I'm just gonna have some fun with this one, but still show you the undercarriage. I did this. I did not glue the body to the chassis. I can always take the body off if I want to show the detail. But these tires, if you see just a little closely, they're not slicks. They're kind of like the, I guess, the original style tires. There's like tread on it. I think it's pretty cool. But I did put a pretty good set of wash on it and kind of give it that race-worn look. So that's the kit that I'm 99.9% finished. Got just a couple more items on it before it'll get displayed up on the shelf. And the green monster that I showed you earlier will most likely be done tomorrow. I am going to work on another video in the morning in response to Matt over at Model Car Videos about showing us the stash. But right now, my whole workbench area is a disaster area. I have to clean it, so I'm going to do that first thing in the morning after I have some breakfast. Once it's clean, then I'll take another video and show you what I've got, show you my stash, show you some future projects. And with that, I hope you're building some really cool kits. Always, if you want to send me some pictures so I can show them off the web, it's great. I greatly appreciate it. I'll definitely show this off and get your name up on there. Also, need a shop card? I've got them. Hit the description and check out my email. And yeah, that's all I got. I gotta get finished with some other stuff. So have a great weekend. Catch you in the next video.